The Fantastic Four is Marvel's first family and one of their most iconic teams. But its first steps break their curse of subpar superhero movies? I'm Luke A. Fleming and welcome to Luke Rates Movies. Fantastic Four First Steps is the fourth official movie featuring these heroes, but the first produced under Marvel Studios. And I'm glad to say the MCU did this terrific team justice. This film is filled with love for the source material, and it doesn't shy away from the sillier parts of the comics. That's not to say it's all fun and games. There are apocalyptic stakes at play that genuinely feel like a threat to both our heroes and the world they live in. While this film is less action than I expected, it makes up for it with a gripping emotional story, with lots of wonderful little moments between its complex characters. This iteration of the Fantastic Four is the most faithful and interesting put to screen yet. And though this isn't the universe Marvel fans are used to, it feels every bit as lived in as the one we've seen in the past 17 years. Story, 8 out of 10. There are no bad performances here, and the casting is spot on. The four main actors are great on their own, but with their charming combined chemistry and Matt Shakman's skilled direction, they're the first iteration on film to truly feel like a family. I admit I had my doubts about Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, but he made me devour my words. Love, grief, doubt, fear. His range of emotions in this film are as flexible as his body. As for Ralph Ineson's take on Galactus, I knew from the moment he was cast he'd go above and beyond. Performances, 9 out of 10. The cinematography here is some of the MCU's best, thanks to director of photography Jess Hall. The outer space sequences in particular are a feast for the eyes. They also do an impressive job showcasing the monumental size of the cosmic devourer, Galactus. There's some creative editing and high-quality visual effects. There was one bit of CGI towards the end that I thought was iffy, but it was far from enough to sour my mood. Visuals, 9 out of 10. The production design is phenomenal. Setting the film in a 60s-inspired alternate universe was a stroke of genius, which makes this movie stand out amongst other Marvel projects. Even beyond Earth, there's some amazing designs. Galactus' world ship feels like it was ripped straight from the comic pages drawn by the legendary Jack Kirby, one of the Fantastic Four's creators. Production design, 10 out of 10. They nailed the sound design. From the little details in the Thing's rocky skin and the many moving parts of the robot Herbie to the earth-shaking presence of Galactus, this movie is a treat for the ears. And that's just the sound effects. Composer Michael Giacchino is no stranger to superheroes, and his sublime score fits the Fantastic Four like a glove. Audio, 10 out of 10. After several cinematic missteps, each worse than the last, Marvel's first family finally has a movie to be proud of. Not just a good film, but quite possibly the MCU's best since Avengers Endgame. At long last, the four are finally fantastic. I give this one 4.5 stars out of 5. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for new reviews every week. I'm Luke A. Fleming. Have a fantastic day.